So this is our silver maple project, a year and a half in the making. The local sawmills cut a slab for us specifically for our brand new warehouse countertop. The cut boards, as you can see, are already starting to warp a little bit. As you can see, the ends have already significantly cracked. So this is a crack we definitely want to keep an eye on. Moisture on here is 32%, so it's pretty wet. We're applying the first coat of Pentacryl. As you can see, it soaks in pretty quickly. 4 coats of Pentacryl were applied. Then we put end grain sealer on the end just to help the drying, keeping it covered in plastic in between applications. As you can see, the sap edge of the wood soaks in quicker. Checking the moisture content a year and a half later, down to 6% on the surface. The crack that we were keeping an eye on actually looks good. It hasn't gotten any larger. Now that it's dried, we're taking it back to the sawmill so they can finish it for us. Okay, so we're at the sawmill with Scott here. We've got it delivered, and he's going to explain what he's going to do.
So first we're going to rip one side off. We're going to make it as small as we can before we attempt to flatten it. Then it's going to go on our CNC machine to be flattened. And then once it has been flattened and we've cut the proper lengths off, it's going to go through our wide belt sander to get the milling marks out and be ready to be hand sanded with a small orbital sander before it gets to finish.
This is a L622 Wagner wood-friendly moisture meter, so no prongs, and it reads about 2.5 inches deep. We're getting somewhere in the 8 to 12 range on this slab.
Nice. The slab needed to be exactly 8 feet long to fit into the space. So what we did was do a walnut border around the edge, and here Mark's cutting it. Here he's applying it. Wow, here it is, a finished piece. Picking it up from the sawmill. Wow. We have the ruby monochrome in pure, because we don't want a color added to it. We want it to be the natural color of the silver maple. really wanted to keep the live edge on this slab, which is nice and tight, except for this one area which was loose anyway. So we're using tight bond glue, and what's cool about this is it's going to dry clear. So here's the final piece with the border on it, and it fits perfectly. The live edge looks amazing and no cracking.